Are you spending hundreds of tickets and dozens of hours looking for that one special villager, only to end up frustrated and getting an autofill plot the next day? Would you like to spend less time hunting and be able to spend more quality time on your island? Well, you are in luck. I am here today to announce my new system to help you on your way to your perfect island. I have seen so many people streaming their search for one or two villagers and spending hundreds and in a few cases thousands of Nook Mile tickets. I have heard them express great frustration. I have seen Reddit, Twitter, and Discord posts of others experiencing similar woes. Even though I haven't ever searched for just one specific villager myself, I also have experienced hunting frustration. When I thought about how I could solve this issue and make it a more enjoyable experience, I realized that the real issue wasn't who I was searching for, but how I was searching for them. You see, I wanted particular villagers right away. So, a lack of patience was really the problem. The solution I came up with is basically not just a method of hunting, but also changing my mindset. I had to think of the villager hunt as a process rather than an event. So instead of finding my perfect villager today, I will be on the path to finding that villager, whether today or in the future. I am calling this method Progressive Expansion Villager Hunting, or PEVH. So how does this method work? Well, you start by going through the list of all the available villagers in the game and making a list of all of those who you would find to be acceptable for your island, not the ones you want to be on your island permanently, but ones that are okay for your island right now. The longer your list, the easier the hunt will be. When you have your list, then you need to separate them into categories. I like to have my island balanced as far as personality types go, so I separated mine into those categories. But you can pick your categories in any way: alphabetical, how much you like them, random, or any other means. My current list has over 100 villagers, which may seem a little extreme to some, but I can see myself befriending these villagers, getting their photos, and letting them leave, and repeating this process over and over for the next year or however long I play. Anyways, once you have your categories, it is time to reorganize them. Label the categories in order of preference, with the most preferred category at the top. For example, you have peppy, lazy, and snooty villager categories. You want snooty the most, so that entire category goes to the top of the list. You want peppy more than lazy, so that goes next, and so on with all your categories. Now that you've prioritized them, you can plan your hunt. In my last video, I chose to assign a 5 Nook Mile ticket limit to each category, but you can make it any amount you wish. So, let's say it's the start of my hunt and my first category is for a snooty villager. I start my hunt with 5 tickets. In that 5 tickets, I will only accept someone in that category, and I will not allow myself to pass on someone in my list just because I don't want them as much as another in the list. That would defeat the whole purpose of this method. If you found someone on your list in the first 5 tickets, congratulations! You may not have that one perfect villager now, but you might get them the next hunt with this method. If you haven't found someone on your list yet, you move on to the second category. Now, for the next 5 tickets, you won't be looking only for villagers in the first category, but for ones in the first and the second. This way, the pool of villagers you are willing to take has increased, and you have a greater chance of speedy success. If you still haven't found someone in those 2 categories in 5 tickets, then you add on another category and another 5 tickets. Remember, you must take the first person you find on your list in the allowed categories. You keep doing this until you find someone on your list. With each category addition, you will have more of a chance of finding a villager you'd like. In my last hunt, I used this method, and I found Poppy. Now, I hadn't considered Poppy much before, till I went through the game's possible villager list with a more open and realistic eye. He wasn't my favorite, not even in my top 10 or 20, but he's acceptable for now, and he makes me happy for now, and that's okay. When the time comes, he will move on to some other island and I will do another hunt. One day, I will end up with my ideal villagers, and it's okay to not get them right away. It's okay to enjoy other villagers and enjoy the process of getting them. So that's my method. With PEVH, my villager hunting experience has been more relaxed and enjoyable. This method would also be ideal for content creators since recording or streaming very long hunts can be even more physically and emotionally draining. The fact that by using this method they will be ensuring the probability of future hunts means there will also be more content for them to provide in the future, and thus hopefully more steady amount of viewers in the future. The rest of the video will show you a new villager hunt of mine using this method. I found my new villager within the first 10 tickets and was fairly happy with the results. The first category I searched for was Jock, since there were none on my island at that point. After 5 tickets, I added normal villager. Let's see what happens. is now my newest villager, and I didn't spend hours and dozens of Nook tickets to find him. Anyway, let me know if you have questions in the comments below. If you use this method, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!